So,
Yeah. Yeah. That's right.
so I want to get into your expertise now. So, let's ask the secret question. I ask a secret question of every entrepreneur, and yours is very specific. What
Okay.
is the secret to helping women in midlife rediscover their professional passions and pursue fulfilling career paths?
Hmm, very secret. Um, well, I would say that it is mainly about reframing, reframing and helping women in midlife. So, we have like a whole, by the time we hit midlife, we have a whole sort of backload of experiences and stories that we've told ourselves, right? And so women, when they come to me, they've already encountered sort of like that sandwich thing where if they have children at home, they have aging parents. They've got all these different things happening, and each person has a different sort of path or story. A lot of people come to me and they think that what they need is a professional resume or they
Mm,
need their LinkedIn optimized, that kind of thing. But if you think about the metaphor of a iceberg, what you see at the top is just a tiny little bit, but what you know is underneath is
mm,
absolutely huge. So people will come often and they'll say, I just need to look better. I need my resume to look better. And then when we start digging in, it's like, oh, but what are your personal values?
mhm,
What are the things that you want to do? What are the things you no longer want to do? What are the things
mhm.
you'll put up with? What are the things you'll absolutely not put up with? And so that opens up a lot of the questions. So that's where kind of the reframing comes. It's sort of helping people understand that it's not just about a resume, that there's a whole other thing in midlife that they have an opportunity to start looking at and turn it all around, right? It's not about you going to having a company take you. It's about, do you want to go to that company?
Mhm.
Does that company, is it in alignment with your values, with where you are right now? So I think that that's really a big part of the secret of working with women in midlife is to reframe this and to help them understand that they are amazing and that there is a lot of stuff that they've done and will continue to do. So that's
Yeah.
hard because we've got mindset, we've got limiting beliefs, we've got those dreadful little monkey gremlins in our heads,
Yeah.
telling us, no, you're old, you're past your due, your past due date, you're all this kind of stuff. It's hard. And then on top of that, Doug, women in midlife also have other things. They might come from a separation or an ugly
Mm.
divorce, aging, like I said before, aging parents and illness. Like there's a lot of other stuff layered in to this particular group of people.
So I would say it's very important for them to be happy at work, right? When you're young, you'll take jobs that you don't necessarily like just to kind of have a job and get experience and that sort of thing. But when you reach kind of the midlife, even I think even for men, that you want to be somewhere where you feel valued, right? Where you have where your input is taken, right? Where they
Yeah,
value your input. So I love all of that. That you should be happy at where you work, not just take any job that wants you, right?
yeah. And like one of the big things that we work on is doing a real deep dive into your personal values
Mm,
as well as your career values because they are different, right? So what are your personal values? And a lot of people haven't really thought about those things. And when they really start thinking about what their personal values are, and then they think about where maybe the company that they were at before, the company that they're currently in, or the company that they're thinking of, often there'll be like this light bulb that'll go off and it'll be like ding. It's like, that company or this company or that, whatever is totally not in alignment with
mhm.
what my personal values are. Why am I barking up that tree? Why did
Yeah.
I spend so much time there? So that's a big epiphany, I think, for a lot of women.